Hi everyone, today I'm going to take you through a brief tutorial on how to use the Gale in Context Opposing Viewpoints database. From the home page of this database, we're going to use the search box to start our research, and we're going to conduct a basic keyword search. For this example, I'm going to search for articles that relate to Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech, but I'm going to start with just Dr. King's name, so that you can see some of the ways you can narrow your search results in this database. The first thing that you will probably notice is that when you type in your keyword or your keyword phrase, you will find that databases typically offer you a drop-down menu of suggested search terms. In this case, their first suggestion is exactly what we typed in, but you can also see the second suggestion might be more closely related to what I'm actually looking for. For today's purposes, again, I'm going to go with just the most broad search that I can. So I'm going to search for Dr. King. And these are all of the source types that are available to review. You will notice that there are academic journal articles, there are many news publications, magazines, images, and so on. For today's example, I'm going to click on News so that you can learn how to limit your search results in this database. What you will see on this page is that we have over 4,000 search results, and we also have information on our search. The search terms for our basic search are provided to us here, and this database added the filter of full text. You always want to search for full text articles. Not all databases will add this filter for you. So typically, on one side of the screen, you will have limiters that help you filter your results. If you weren't interested in full text documents, you could uncheck this box, or if you're working in a database that doesn't automatically check the full text option, you can find the limiters and then check that option. As you can see in this section, there are many ways to filter your search results or to limit your search. For today's purposes, I'm going to click on Subjects. Limiting by subject is a great way to focus your search and use some of the topics that are provided by the database to do so. For each of these options, we can see the number of articles available, and we can identify which keywords or key phrases best fit the search we're conducting. I'm going to click on I Have a Dream speech, as that is what I'm searching for today. This has narrowed the over 4,000 newspaper articles to 24, which is a much more manageable number. I might be interested in narrowing by publication date, so I am looking for articles that were published when the speech was given or reflective articles that might be published more recently. For today's purposes, we will scroll through some of the results and identify an article that might be interesting. So we will click on this search result. When opening an article or a source in this database, you have some pertinent information at the top of the page. This includes the author's name, the date of publication, and the publisher. You will see here that you have options for readability, including a translate option, an option to make the font size larger or smaller, and an option to listen to the source as well. Another important tool to consider is how you will save the article that you have found. I do not recommend leaving your browser open, as these databases are behind a paywall, which you have access to as a student. However, if you are logged out of the database or if you are logged out of the school system, you might not be able to get back to this exact page. So it's always a good idea to save your article somewhere. For this database, you can connect to your Google Drive, your Office 365 account. You can email the article to yourself, and you can download the article to save to a flash drive or to your hard drive. As you can see, the article is provided in text, and at the end of this page, you have the option to cite the source using MLA, APA, or Chicago. You can export these to different programs, including Noodle Tools, which is a great program to use, or you could simply copy and paste this into a Word document. If you are interested in articles that are similar to this article, you can continue to scroll and find related articles. You can also scroll to the top of the page and look for related subjects as well.